thinking of stopping for?
2 years at least.
At least.
At least 2 years.
No records, no touring, no nothing?
No, no. We would love to work on a little family. And the thing is, Barbara, is
Wait.
fact...
We would like to work in a little family. Isn't that what it's all about?
For sure. That's the most important thing for us.
Well, it is 2 years later. The Working on a Family project was a rousing success, and Celine Dion is back. The world's best-selling contemporary female artist has a new baby, a new album, and a new special. Oh, and a little $100 million deal to perform in Las Vegas. Please welcome Celine Dion. She's back. I like the gum. The break's been good for you, huh?
Can I throw some of the chips? You used to be so classy. You came out the gum.
Celine Dion, she's got a lot of class.
Well, Celine, welcome to the show.
Hello, how are you? Nice to be here.
As everyone knows, you gave a colossal farewell concert in December 31st, 1999 in Montreal. So it's 2 years later, and you just recorded this album. You recorded this album 6 months after your baby was born. What kind of break was that? Because I know you've been working nonstop since you were 12 years old.
Well, it was a great break. It felt great. Something that. Well, we needed to take that break. I wanted to have kind of a normal life for a little while, be home with my pajama, do some cooking a little bit, be with my husband, and we try to have a child for 6 years, so we wanted to take a break and say,
Charles,
let's
how is
try.
your baby?
He's 13. He's almost 14 months, and he's going on 18, so he's doing great, and he's walking, he's touching everything. It's very, very exciting, but those 2 years were great. But you know what? I'm so glad to be back. You know, something that I kind of forgot everything. I unplugged totally, but once I started in the recording studio again, and I did my TV special, and singing those songs again for the first time, and see the people again, and those spotlights and all that, it's like, how exciting it is to be in show business.
Your next gig is going to be very grueling. You're working 5 nights a week in a 4,000-seat arena, and they're being built just for your show in Las Vegas. And you're going to do that for 3 years.
I'm telling you, girlfriend, I'm a busy mom.
But that is a long...
Bring the chewing gums. Yes.
Don't you think that's a bit grueling for you?
Grueling, I love that. I'm going to remind you of that one. You know, 2 years ago, I saw a magnificent show in Vegas, which called Oh.
Yeah.
And you saw that show, and I said to myself, Renee, I want a show like that. He went like, yeah, right. I said, no, I want to perform like this. I want my fans to have every song like an experience, a visual experience. He said, you can't technically travel with a show like that. It's too big. But he said, we can move to one place, and then we can have a show like this. So to make a long story short, Franco Dragon, who put this whole show together, knew that I went backstage after seeing Oh, and I wanted to say hello to everybody who did perform that night. And so anyway, I said hello, and we called each other, and I said to Franco, I said, I'd love to work with you. And he said, hey, I'd love to work with you too. Finally, we're getting together. He's putting this show together, and I'm going to be... I decided this before I was pregnant. And then this thing worked. They're building a Coliseum in Vegas.
In Vegas?
Wow.
It's a good spot
it's a big thing, but it's exciting to be able to sing, but to have, like, there's going to be 60 performers on stage with me, and to have a visual on every song. And baby's going to stay home. Mommy's going to give the fans, hopefully, knock on wood, a good show. And
Baby's coming to Vegas, though, right?
Oh, he's moving.
Yeah, well, hello. Well, I want to talk about René Charles, your baby.
Mais je vous en prie, allez-y, madame.
Oh, that's because you're interrupting the mic.
Jewel, I'm so sorry.
What's your biggest surprise about being a mom? What surprised you the most?
Surprised?
Or what do you like the most?
Oh, I loved every moment of it so far, so good. You know when they're so little, and they drink, and they look at you, and you can touch them, they're so little, you touch their head, and you look at their fingers, their toes, and they fall asleep, and they smell so good.
You talking about your husband or the baby?
They're so fragile.
Renee,
No, they got two babies, a big one and a small one. But it's so fragile, and it's so miraculous, and it's so beautiful. And then they start to crawl, which is like, oh my God, it's beautiful. I mean, every step is a different adventure, which is amazing. Do you want to talk about the poop? I'm getting very good with this.
Are you?
Good. I mean, Celine Dion doesn't change the diapers, do you?
Yes. It's her baby.
Let me have my chewing gum again.
I know you do.
You know what? I'm good.
You're fast, I bet. Yep.
You good with the baby wipes
My
and everything?
husband is great, and now we're good, and I love it. And my mother told me, you gotta look down. The truth is, you know, get a look in, make sure everything's fine in there. But, but you know what? Every step, and we talk about, you know, the Cheerios and changing diapers and Barney's and Caillou and Cookie Monster and, you know, like it's my new world now. It's my new, I love to sing, it's great. I think I'm having a great time coming back, and I had a good time doing the television special, which I sang my songs for the first time live. But, you know, the priorities changed. I do my things and I love and I'm enjoying myself a lot, but when I come home and I can wake up with my baby and I can go to sleep with him, and this baby is a miracle baby for us. We waited for him, we tried to have him for 6 years, and for us to come to New York, it makes it very special. I came here to be treated, and so every time I'll come here, it's home, and it feels wonderful.
I don't know if you all know, but because you had talked about it before.
We try to get pregnant for 6 years.
For 6 years, Renee had cancer. Thank God,
That's right.
cancer-free. Yeah. We're so glad to have that.
Is that a wooden floor?
This one's wood. That's wood. This is wood. Positive. We're too cheap to put marble down there, baby. Don't worry.
Don't worry, baby.
Okay, but we know that you said that Renee Charles is the miracle baby because you got artificially inseminated. But I know
right.
you told Barbara you were thinking about more children.
Well, I can't have 14 children like my parents had because I'm a little late for that, but we would love to have more. When I went through the treatments, I had one embryo left.
So there's a little...
And there's one frozen right now, and there's no way I can just say to myself, I'm going to wait and figure it out and see. Of course, a baby is there. Waiting, it doesn't mean that it's going to work, but it's there. It's 5 days old, and it's frozen. Of course, I can't wait to go and go for this baby. Of course, it's not even a choice. It's not even like, I don't even have to think about it. I don't know when, but of course I'm going for it.
Yeah, because you've got a bit of performing that you need to be doing.
Before?
Yeah. Well, you've been referring to your TV special, and it airs this Sunday. And I know it was the first time you'd been on stage since your retirement. Were you nervous?
Yes, I was. I was very nervous. My husband came with me before the show, and he brought me upstairs, and he said, don't worry, it's going to be okay. I said, yeah, it sounds easy to say, but I haven't been singing for a while. They're all new songs. I haven't seen the people for so long. My band is there. The people are there. I was very scared. I was very nervous. And then the curtain opened, and the people were there, and they gave me such an incredible welcome. And my heart started to, I felt poundings. And I went there and I started to sing one song after the other, and the magic came back. And I'm like, there's something probably that, you know what, I probably unplugged for 2 years, but something I didn't leave at all. It was like the feeling between the people and me, what I have, the feeling, the stage is like home for me. And every time I sing, I'm like, you know what, when I was 5 years old, I started to sing on a kitchen table. I used to perform with for my brothers and sisters. And every show I do, every song I sing, it's like I'm in my living room and I sing for my brothers and sisters. And it was a very emotional night for me to sing again.
Well, you're going to sing in our living room at the end of the show. We're very lucky to be able to hear you sing. So Celine will be back later to perform her new hit single, A New Day Has Come. We'll be right back.